Well, for many of us, if if you cared, I don't have any kids, but if you wanted to buy your kids some model cars or airplanes to keep them busy this summer, all you would have to do is just drop by your neighborhood hobby shop.
Right.
Pretty simple, actually,
Yeah.
unless you lived in South Central Los Angeles.
Correct. Don Wilkerson was shopping for one of his own sons when he discovered that there were not any hobby shops in the area. So he decided to open what has now become the first black-owned hobby shop in the area. 4 years later, our Straight from the Streets team, Keith O'Derrick, has discovered that Porche Hobby Center is not only a successful business, but is the headquarters for some remote control car racing.
My son, who lives in Nebraska, had asked me to get him a remote control car. In the process, I went around town trying to find a hobby shop. Needless to say, there was none in South Central. I ended up in Bellflower, I ended up in Gardenia, I ended up in Long Beach, trying to find a hobby shop to get him a car. And after looking at the prices of these cars, I said, well, god dang, there ought to be a better way.
Don Wilkerson's better way was to take an unused back corner of the family-owned liquor store and turn it into a hobby shop. Now, Porche isn't just your run-of-the-mill model airplane type of store. It's become a center for racing radio-controlled model cars.
You'd be surprised of how many blacks are actually participating in racing and organized racing. There's a lot of them out there, but for the hood, there is nowhere for them to actually get together and have a good time unless they go a long distance.
Porche opened 4 years ago, and many in the hood say it provides an alternative to street violence.
I believe it should have came along sooner, because it would have gave us an outlet. A lot of guys that I know, that I grew up with, something to get into other than watching their buddies hang out on a corner. We're being constructive. We're using our brain, our manpower to come out here and have fun.
This is the only thing that you need right here. This kind of gun, a remote control gun. That's it. You have more fun pulling this trigger than on a regular gun.
To me, the racing it's something positive. It's something, like me and my son, something we could do together,
Brothers need to come out and just get into it. It's serious. It's not no joke. It's not no joke.
But Don Wilkerson wants more than just a hobby shop. He sees a permanent place where hobbyists can race their cars.
We want a facility where you can come run anything you got. If you don't have anything, you can come and rent and run. So if you can't afford to buy, you still can come have fun and learn.
See, I know it's a little small RC truck, but it's my car. So it always has something special about it. It's always something special.